Guys, I'm wearing the Neo 500K shirt. This is, of course, released around last year when they celebrated 500,000 deliveries. And of course, very soon we're going to approach 1 million, hopefully this year. In this video, I will show you guys, of course, the delivery center, what it looks like. I got a really cool clip with AI translation at the end of this video that you should definitely watch. Now, that translation is a little bit messed up. I want to clarify beforehand when they said that demand is not as high. That's AI translating gone bad. It's actually the fact that people have said there's no more demand for the Envo L90, but the reality is just the complete opposite. There's massive demand for the Envo L90. So that's what it meant. So keep that in mind when you watch that AI translation clip, okay? So what's going on with the deliveries, man? Like, holy crap. It's like all the delivery centers super jam-packed. All the delivery centers absolutely crazy, all right? And they're pretty much at max capacity for every single delivery center, working every single day from 9 to 6:30 p.m. Now, you're asking, why doesn't it go a little bit later? They should be. And of course, if you want to take delivery after 6:30 p.m. because you get off your job or anything like that, you can. But that's the the normal scheduling time. And then after that, they of course have to allocate some time to unload cars from the delivery trucks and then also drive them into the delivery center and then do like inspection and all that stuff, preparing cars for the next day of deliveries. But what you'll notice with these delivery centers is that it's just there's so many Envo L90s, all right? And that is actually the fact that right now there is massive demand for the Envo L90. And it appears very clear that there just isn't a product quite like the Envo L90 right now on the market. A huge, massive car with massive frunk. I think the frunk is right now one of the biggest selling factors for the Envo L90, on top of having battery swap and then having super spacious interior and then being able to battery swap. So it's like a perfect gas car alternative and a very affordable for the family market. And it seems like Envo's targeting of the family market has finally come to fruition. Before, they had to spend a lot of time to explain the brand with the Envo L60, explain the product, and it required a lot of effort for the sales reps to sell the car. But now, with the Envo L90, the product really speaks for itself. And in this entire market, there just isn't a product like that at this price point with that many features. So it's basically I gotta say, it's kind of like your cheap, everyday, affordable 3-row large family SUV with huge amounts of interior space, and people are pulling the trigger, okay? And also, of course, Firefly cars. You're gonna see a lot of those at the delivery centers, and it seems like right now, delivery centers, these guys, they barely have any break. They gotta like pump out so many. They have to deliver so many cars, and every car they deliver, they have to explain the car, explain the features, how to drive the car, how to use the car. So it does take a lot of work, and hats off to those delivery center guys. I remember when I took delivery of my Neo 5 years ago, man, the guy that was delivering the car, he did a fantastic job showcasing all the features, how to drive the car, how to set all the settings, everything, how to, adjust it to your liking. So they got a pretty tough job, and these guys, they're not taking any break. So kudos to them. And of course, this does mean that we are just seeing a lot of deliveries. And then, of course, 40K for October with a vacation, okay? So this is with a holiday. That means that November, right now, they're going at full speed, probably going to get 50,000. I would be surprised if they don't get 50,000. And then 60,000 for December. That's my personal expectations. I think it's very achievable, actually, because, they're ramping up. Envo 90 just finished ramping up. ES8 still in the process of ramping up. delivery center might be the bottleneck, but you know, they're working their butts off. So if they can do 40K, they have no problem doing 50K. All right, it's just squeezing in a couple extra per day. And what you're seeing at that delivery center that you're going to see in a moment, they're delivering about 80, 90 vehicles per day at that delivery center every single day. And that's a small delivery center, by the way. So if you go to the bigger ones, like in Shanghai, they got like 4 or 5 delivery centers, all right? They got 4 or 5 massive delivery centers. And because Shanghai is a huge city, right? It's like the financial capital of China. So, yeah, and Shanghai, you know, that's the area where NIO sells the most. Like 40% of the cars are sold in that region. So I wouldn't be surprised if Shanghai sees a couple hundred per day at a single delivery center. So you do the math, 80 to 90 per day times, what is it? They have like 40 delivery centers or something. Yeah, that's quite a lot per day, every single day. So yeah, hopefully they can achieve great success and be able to get those numbers, possibly even exceed it. That would be very, very surprising if we could exceed it, and definitely very bullish if we can exceed it. Hopefully we can get 1 million cars delivered in this year, all right, achieve cumulative 1 million deliveries. They're going to drop that 1 million delivery shirt, and of course I'm going to be buying that, and I'll be wearing it on my channel. All right, so let's check out that AI translated delivery center clip. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.
Let me ask how many deliveries you make daily. Around 70 to 80 per day here. 70 to 80 a day. From what time to what time? From 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. But for the future delivery center, let's see how many delivery vehicles we have today. Don't they all need 90? Well, is today a 90 vehicle delivery day? Look, the entire delivery area is filled with Leonardo. I see there's a future night market here. 8? Just heard that. I misheard. They deliver in time slots. There's a morning slot for the night market, then an afternoon slot for 19190 and Leader. So let's take a look. Let's look at the cars parked outside. They're all Lido 290. Everyone says they want 90, but the demand isn't as high now. Look at this. All Lido L90S. Let's go to the garage above and see how many cars are lined up today. This really seems to be Lido's main venue now. Everyone's waiting, not many want 90 specifically. In here, these are all cars waiting for delivery. All waiting to be delivered. Completely full. See? The parking lot below is mostly L90 and L, and in a while from... this is now a space for the future. There isn't any. This side is the future. It's packed full. Can you see? Everything is completely full. All lined up. That's where they do final inspections before new car delivery. Should be.